Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Patricia Mona and I'm a professional psychic medium and remote viewer. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what happens when we die, when we come out of our body. What is the first thing that we experience? From what Spirit has shown me, first thing that we experience is that blinding white light that is at the end of the tunnel, like near-death experiencers talk about. Well, when you go beyond that, there's also the life review. And what not a lot of people talk about is what that looks like and feels like. We don't review our life sitting in some big movie theater in the sky eating popcorn and enjoying the show. Mm-mm. We experience it through the eyes, ears, five senses of everyone that we've ever come into contact with. Our actions, our reactions, we will feel it through them and their judgment of us. So, for example, if you ever got into a fight, a fist fight, as a teenager or any time in your life, no matter how long ago that is, when you come across that time in your life review, you will see your own fists flying in your face. You will hear your own words being spoken and felt through the body of the person who took the abuse. It's the same thing. If we are on the receiving end of the abuse, don't think for 1 second that that goes unnoticed or unpunished. I want you to think for a second of Hitler, for example. His cruelty, what he did, and what he had other people do under his command. We'll say it was 10 million people that suffered and died because of him. Well, that's going to feel an awful lot like eternity because every single person that he starved or had beaten or had tortured, he has to experience that as though it was him. And that's why it says in the Bible, do unto others as you'd have done unto yourself, because we really are all one. And in every single religion, it says that we really are all one. And so the only way, there is a way, and the only way to eradicate having to go through those experiences again is if we've learned from them, is if we've grown from them and asked for true forgiveness for our actions, for our reactions that have hurt another person. And if true forgiveness is granted, it completes the contract, it completes the lesson, no matter how painful it is. If we forgive and ask for forgiveness, it is eradicated from our book, and we no longer need to learn a second time from that lesson. Well, it's the same thing with blessings. When you raise someone up, when you make their day, the energy that you give out, the blessings that you pass on to another, you will feel that upon your death. You will feel the joy and the love that you so readily gave to another. And with the world changing so rapidly the way that it is, you guys, this is when we need to step up and ask for forgiveness when we've been in the wrong and be big enough to forgive when someone apologizes and asks for forgiveness. It takes a lot for a person to apologize a lot of the time. And so when someone does apologize, accept it because it may be the only one that you get. So, a big lesson here, you guys, if we want to transmute that energy that's happening in the world out there and we want to see a difference in the world, we have to start with ourselves. We have to start becoming responsible for the energy that we are putting out there. We need to learn to hold the doors again and to spread kindness and to smile and mean it when we do. People can feel energy. And right now, there's a lot of heaviness that's happening in the world. So I challenge you guys to come from a place of goodness, love, compassion, empathy, because in a blink of an eye, when it's our turn and we're on the other side, that's exactly what we're going to feel come back our way. So I thank you for listening to me, and I hope that you have a very, very, very blessed day. Be well, my friends. God bless.